Okay, so quick warning before the video. Anything said in this video is intended for comedic purposes only. Nothing said in this video seriously reflects my thoughts and feelings and does not represent anything I am part of. Please don't find me if I make you mad. If I do make you mad, I am extremely sorry. Now on to the video. What do you think of when you hear the words kart racer? Does the funny plumber man appear in your head? What about a normal hedgehog? Or maybe some other third option that no one really cares about anymore? Well, 2025 has definitely proven to be the year of the kart racer, with not only one kart racer, not two, but three of them. The kart racing fandom is eating well, but the Mario and Sonic fandoms are going to war over which OSHA-violating racing event is better. But what if I told you there's a third OSHA-violating racing game coming out soon? Now, before I tell you about the third option, let's take a closer look at the other two racers. Starting off with Mario Kart World. Mario Kart World has a controversial reputation, to say the least, with it being the road trip segments, clunky UIs, or slippery physics, but to be honest, I think the hate is kind of forced, just because it's being pushed for multiple reasons. Either Nintendo's greedy ass charging way too much for their stuff, constant beef surrounding Nintendo games in the non-Nintendo environment with, like, the PC gamers, Xbox gamers, PlayStation gamers, or the political and economic situation in the United States because of someone's inability to make good decisions. Now, Nintendo's patched the game in ways where the gameplay is made better, whether in single player or online, but some people think that it's not enough, and frankly, I think it's not enough too. Where's the DLC, Nintendo? I need my damn King K rule in Mario Kart. Okay, now for Sonic Racing CrossWorlds. I think Sonic Racing CrossWorlds stinks. I played Mario Kart in the demo of the game, and I can say that I prefer Mario Kart World a lot more, but I'm not saying the game is terrible. I've actually had my fair share of fun since the demo. And with that being said, I do have a few critiques. First off, the gameplay, especially the drifting. Let's take Water Palace, for example. Near the end of the course, there's this part of the track with, like, the 3-point turn. Now, my brain wants to initiate a drift combo by performing 3 drifts the same speed, like I said before. But the problem? CrossWorlds doesn't like that. When I let go of the drift button, there's this sort of delay performing the drift, so instead of instantly getting a boost, you're left there in limbo for a bit before the drift actually performs. It sucks and I hate it. Second, the DLC characters don't even have voice lines or rival interactions. My main Joker Persona 5 had the Xander Mobus stripped away from him, and now he can only speak in Persona 5 menu sound effects. They could have at least given him the lines Atlas makes him say for every single occasion he appears in something that's not Persona 5, like, "Show me your true form," or "Arsene!" Lastly, the main theme kinda sucks. Now, I don't get the discourse between the two games. It's clear that each game has its own pros and cons, but everyone loves a bit of conflict, right? The only two things that the Sonic fans are using are Mario Kart World's $80 price tag and the clunky character selections, but most of those issues can be resolved if you A, work at a tech store, preferably a Best Buy, and B, use the filter button on the damn character select menu. It is not that hard to sort something by character. Now, everyone has the right to their own opinion on which game is the best and which one should die in a fucking ditch, but a clear and correct answer exists in this debate. Garfield Kart 2 All You Can Drift. But in all seriousness, Kirby Air Riders is looking to be the racing game of 2025. From its diverse cast, even bringing back some familiar faces like Susie and Magalore from past Kirby games, to the machines having their own playstyle. Sakurai is set to direct the game with his wife Michiko coming back from Ultimate for the UI, and I have to say, she is cooking on the UI for this game. Everything isn't front and center, so it doesn't distract from the race, and the UI pops out over the environments, not to mention the Smash Bros. Reference in the windscreen. This isn't the first time the Pink Blood has had a racing game. During the GameCube era, Kirby Air Ride was released and it was a high-speed race to the finish, but it does show its age. Now, for Kirby Air Riders, take the game and multiply it by 1,000. They're going all out with this game, especially with the amiibo. Hey you, how sold are you on amiibo? I mean, it's pretty cool, I guess. Nothing right. Okay, now shut up. I'm about to blow your mind with the Kirby Air Riders amiibo. What if I told you it's larger than your typical amiibo?
Go on.
And all the machines and characters will get amiibo too.
Yeah?
And you can physically swap the riders to make different combos.
Yeah?
$50 a pop, please.
I bet it was a lobotomy. My brother in Christ, Autopsy says spent too much money.
They're also hosting not one, but 2 Nintendo Directs for this game. At the time of recording this, there isn't a set date for when it will air, but I have one request. Sakurai, please add a story mode to this game. I want to see Kirby kill a godlike being while surfing on a star. Now, I know I'm jumping the gun with Air Riders, but from what we've seen, this is shaping to be not only a great kart racer, but one of the best kart racers to ever exist. Now, that's where I have to leave off for today, so thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Wait, what was that? Oh shit, it's a Waddle Dee! What's good, little man? Why do you have a gun? Whoa, wait!